Hey y'all, it's Day or De La Soul, and it's protective style season, so I'm here today to show you guys how I took some crochet faux locks that I had laying around for a while and turned them into some natural looking goddess locks. And by natural I mean you can wear them straight back, with the side part tossed over to the side, or in a bun or a cute little updo. So I'll be using 6 packs of the Janet Collection Savannah Mamba faux lock hair in a 1B that I've had laying around. They're cute as is, so you can actually skip this part if you don't want to alter the ends and want to see how I got a natural looking install. But I've been wanting goddess locks for a while now and thought I'd see what I can do with these instead of buying new ones. To alter the ends, I keep the locks in the packaging so I can grip them with my legs. Then I run my hand down the ends until the curls start to separate. Don't be afraid to get rough with them, you won't mess them up because we'll dip them in water later. Once it starts separating, you can go ahead and start unraveling the curl. You're going to need 3 pieces, a small one we're going to use to wrap, a medium-sized one which is going to end up being the curl, and then the biggest piece which we're going to cut off later, but it should be at least double the size of the medium one. Now move the smallest piece out of the way and 2-strand twist the medium and large one together. Then take the smaller piece and wrap it around the 2-strand twist made from the medium and large one. Once you have the twisted area covered up, go ahead and cut the big piece off, and then you're going to be left with the medium and the small piece. Then you're going to take the small piece and wrap it around the medium piece until it runs out. And this is how it looks once it's done being wrapped. And you can see the ends taper in a little bit like they did before we started destroying them, and that makes it really cute. And don't worry about them unraveling, we're going to dip them and it's going to seal the ends in place. And here it is again. You're going to go ahead and tug at the ends until the curl starts to separate. Then you're going to get your 3 pieces, the small, medium, and big one. Twist the medium and big one together a few times. Wrap the small one around until the little twisted area is covered up. Then you're going to cut the big piece off and keep wrapping until it runs out. As I said before, you can actually skip this step and just wear the faux locks with the regular ends as is. And actually they do sell the crochet goddess locks in store. However, they will not be as full as my ends are at the end of this video. After the ends are all unwrapped, I separated each pack into 3 sections and made 3 tight braids, making sure I braided it all the way down to the end, and as you can see I did not bother detangling. Then I heated up a mug of water, placed a towel in my lap, and dipped them in the hot water one by one for about 7 seconds each. Then I let them cool off before I unraveled. So it took me about 3 nights to get these locks together, and the first night I spent playing around trying to figure out how to make this work. On the second and third night, I just sat in front of the TV for about an hour or 2 and did this process. For my braiding pattern, I got it done at a salon, and I just asked them to cornrow my hair all braided towards the center, and I also asked for some crossing parts at the top. To install the hair, open the crochet needle, slide it under the braid, hook the needle in the loop of hair, then you're going to open the loop and pull the lock through it. You can double loop it if you want it to be more secure, but I'm going to try to save these for another use, so I only looped it once. And here it is again. After you slide the needle under the braid, you're going to hook the faux lock, pull it back through, open the loop, then pull the lock through the loop, and then pull it tight. Make make sure whichever side you do your part at, you loop a lock right over that cross. Also, make sure you hook a braid as close to the start of the cornrow as possible so it looks good when you pull it up. And spacing wise, I did about a ½ inch or an inch between each lock. I'd rather I have a bunch of gaps in my head and then fill them in later than have too much hair and then have to take them out and reposition them later. Total time between altering the ends and installing the hair, I would say would be about 6 hours, which is a lot better than the 12 hours it would take to do individual box braids and then wrap those to get those faux locks or goddess locks. I plan on keeping these in for about a month, but you can keep them in as long as you like if you think they look good. I just recommend cleaning your scalp every few weeks. So I actually installed another ½ a pack after I was done filming this video, but this is the overall end result, and you can just see that this looks really natural. You can't see the cornrows no matter how I whip my hair, and the curls are super full. Crochet braids happen to be my favorite protective style because there's so many options and you can still get to your hair to take care of it underneath. So check out my other 3 videos. Okie doke. Thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.